is I want you to really practice your left from your right. You could play Simon Says with your parents. We can even do it right now. I am doing everything backwards from you guys, but that's really important for dance to remember your right from your left. And when you guys are on the stage and you see the cross up on that wall, that's your right, okay? So your right is where that cross is. The other direction, when you're facing the chairs and where your parents are gonna be sitting, that's your left, where your car is parked, where your mom comes and gets you, or your dad, okay? So I really want you to work on your right and left. So we can even practice right now. You can say, I'll say Miss Laura says. Miss Laura says, raise your right hand. Hopefully you raised that one. Miss Laura says, raise your left hand. Miss Laura says, touch your right ear. Hopefully you did that one. Miss Laura says, touch your right knee. Miss Laura says, touch your left ear. Touch your left knee. I didn't say Miss Laura says, but this is your left knee. So maybe just practice like little drills like that, like every day. Plus we have that fun song that we can do to practice. So the first thing I want you to review, we have 3 positions. So in first position, your heels are kissing each other, okay? To make a kiss, they actually have to touch. You can't be apart like that. You have to be all the way together. And if you guys remember the alphabet, your feet are in the letter V, okay? So look down, you should see a V. If you see more of like a big bird, like almost flat, that's too wide. You're gonna fall over and you're also gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna hurt your knees later. So it's just a very comfortable V. If you pick up your toes and go like that, you kind of naturally land in it. Your arms, if you remember, you want them to be holding a beach ball. You don't want to squish the ball and pop it, and you don't want to squish it this way, and you don't want to let it go and fall. So you're holding the beach ball, and your fingers are able to wave to your belly button. If they're up here, they're not waving to your belly button, are they? They have to say, hello, belly button. You have to be straight out from your belly button, not up here. So let's do it all the wrong ways. Let's drop the ball. Okay, go back to first. Let's squish the ball. Okay, go back to the right way. Let's squish the ball the other way. Now let's do it the right way. Okay, you always want to have this big circle. Or you can pretend you're Santa Claus and you have a big belly, okay? Now let's do it the wrong way as far as height goes. So it's not up here. This would be 5th position arms. And it's not up here. That's not really anything. It's straight out from your belly button. If I drew a line, straight out, okay? So let's all do first position. And now you're gonna point your toe. It stays on the ground. Land, you're in second. This is second position. My feet didn't really change anything except for how far apart they are. They didn't go more straight. They didn't turn any weird way. They just went directly out from each other, okay? My arms just went and opened and dropped the ball. They didn't straighten them, okay? They just dropped the ball and opened. But I didn't change anything else. See how my elbows stay the same? Try that. Woo. And stand up tall. That's second. So everybody point your foot, you first. Now point your foot, just tendu. Second. Good. Go back to first. Third position we learned. All you do is you draw your foot halfway up, the other one. So it would be like where the little band is on your ballet shoe. You want the heel to touch that band. Your feet are still in the same shape. So now it kind of looks like a T, I guess. You don't want to twist or do anything funky like that. You just move one foot halfway up the other, okay? You can do it on both sides. That's third on the other side. Here's third, my right foot in front. And here's third with the other foot in front. So that's what I want you to work on this week, and plieing the correct way. Remember, we don't want to go like that. We did a lot of like incorrect plies. You just want to go down and straight back up. It's like somebody took your head and went push, pop, push, pop, push, pop. They're just pushing you down, then you come back up. Boom, boom, bump, bump. They're not pushing you forward though. Nobody's pushing you forward, they're just pushing you straight down. Like, boop, boop, boop. Kind of like those things you can pop and pack.